YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed today. We are going to dive into some Toshi, give you guys some news. But before we get into that, guys, just have to let you know that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just the homie Crypto J. I just talk about things that are trending in cryptocurrency. At the end of the day, crypto is super volatile. You got to go out there and consult with a professional. This is just for entertainment, boys. So just hold it like that. So you guys can see, I got my giant iced coffee here. I'm ready for a long day, guys. It's going to be a long day of a lot of content, and we are on a mission to get to 100,000 subscribers. We can't do it without you guys. Each person that hits that subscribe button is getting us one step closer, guys, to going to Colombia. Once we get to Colombia, guys, the content is just going to go insane. It's going to be amazing, guys. It's going to be amazing. Kind of like Toshi over the next couple months. I feel like it's going to be amazing, guys. I do think that we are going to start seeing something happen pretty soon. As you guys can see, Toshi Coin still hovering about around 500 million, right? $500 million right now. It's just been kind of coasting in this Kettner channel pretty consistently. And it's having me think that something needs to give pretty soon. Again, are we going to create another wedge here and break up like we did over here? Or are we going to start seeing this thing start to break down? In my opinion, guys, I think that we're going to start heading up just because, again, we've been trending in this zone for so long. And, guys, I just want to show you guys this too, just so you know. As you guys, again, could see Toshi Coin coming in at 506 million followers, 514,000 holders. Right? They are trending as number 3 right now on Dex Screener. Absolutely exploding in growth, guys. Every day I see Toshi trending on Dex Screener, on Dex Tools, all these different platforms. We're seeing Toshi face all over them, including on the front page of Coinbase. When you log into Coinbase, you could see Toshi being advertised on Coinbase. So I feel like right now what we're seeing is just a lot of whale manipulation, guys. And I actually brought up their Twitter, and they said the same exact thing. Look, 93,000 followers now on Twitter, getting close to 100,000, guys. If you're not yet following Toshi Coin over on Twitter, again, follow these guys. They keep you guys up to date with everything that's going on. But look what they said. First holdings of Toshi, it says percent of holdings more than 50% of their peak holdings. 83%, guys. A lot of people have been just diamond handsing this thing. And as you guys can see, they're going to be offering futures on Coinbase. It's going to be amazing, guys. A lot of people are going to be swing trading Toshi, and that's going to bring a lot of buy volume into this coin. And that's what we talked about, guys. The fact that once these big exchanges start saying that Toshi has more buy volume, that the buy volume is picking up, they're going to want to list this coin too. They don't want to miss out on all that money coming into Coinbase. They're going to want to capitalize on that also. And there's a lot of big exchanges that have not yet capitalized on Toshi Coin. And so I do feel like, you know, maybe prices just being a little manipulated right now. But once these guys do get in, I expect them to buy big. I mean, we know that these guys, when they list, they have to buy liquidity in the project to have it in the contract. You could see all of the all of the coins that have all the places that have liquidity in this Toshi contract. We could just click on it right here, and we can go see who the holders are, and you could see that some of these holders is like Bybit. You know what I mean? It'll tell you like if it's an exchange, MXC. So again, it tells you these exchanges, Gate.io, that are holding. And you could see how much money they put into it, like $4 million, $5 million. So again, if this gets picked up by something like Binance or Kraken or some of these other big exchanges, Howbie, these guys that have tons and tons of buy volume every single day on their exchange, it could really drive the price up on Toshi. And that's what I was saying to begin with before we even listed on Coinbase. I was talking about the fact that this coin would probably have a lot of appeal to Coinbase because it's one of the biggest base projects. Just the color scheme, it just looked right, as well as their website is just so solid. I love the Toshi website, super professional. We'll pull it up right here for those of you guys who haven't seen Toshi's website yet. It just looks clean, built on base. As you can see, these are all the big exchanges that they're listed on, and some of them are big. Coinbase is like the biggest on here, of course, but crypto.com also super big exchange. Gate.io, huge exchange. KuCoin also really big, and they're trading on Coinbase Wallet as well. So all big things. You guys could see also now trading futures on all these different platforms as well. I feel like we're going to see even more on here. I just feel that way. We've seen this thing already get listed on a lot of different exchanges. And I like the fact that they just keep the community updated. That's like one of the biggest things for me. A lot of the times you get into cryptocurrency projects and they just do not keep the community updated. These guys are doing a great job keeping this up to date, talking about partnerships, talking about when they're having AMAs, keeping people in the loop. And as you guys can see, the community is showing up for these AMAs. You could see Bybit had an AMA just the other day. It says, let's talk about Toshi, and look how many people were listening and looking at this, right? 162,000 people looked at it. A lot of those people liked it. A lot of those people shared it, people engaging in the community. And that's what you need to see to know that you're in a project that might have some longevity. You need to see that the community is there for when they have AMAs, for when they're talking about their future and stuff like that, because that's what gets people excited. That's what gets people wanting to share. I feel like Toshi's marketing is awesome. I like the fact that, again, or Coinbase is helping them market by putting them on the front page, right, of Coinbase. That's a lot of traffic that goes through Coinbase. And again, a lot of those guys they know about things like Shiba Inu and stuff like that. So when they see that Toshi's cheap, especially when they see that Toshi's at a price where it could really go up a lot in percentage, they're going to probably want to ape in at the top once the thing is up like 50-60%, right? We're like close to all-time high, and they're going to want to get in just like a lot of other people got in right at the top, right? But the truth is, guys, you tend to want to buy things and get into projects when they're not at the top. Right now, Toshi Coin does look like it's riding a zone of support. It could always break down. If it does break down, I already told you guys that I would be still buying it. I'm still dollar cost averaging into this project all day and tomorrow. I like this thing under $1 billion market cap, but I am not a financial advisor, so that's just my opinion on the coin. I could see it doing that. Doesn't mean it will do that. But again, the fact that it is listed on Coinbase, the fact that it's listed on a couple other big exchanges, it does make me feel better that I'm holding Toshi, because again, we know that these meme coins are going to have a lot of appeal to retail, and they're going to want to be on the things that they see pumping the most, but they don't understand kind of how the market cap works. So again, when you're able to get in when the market cap is small, right? In order for us to double our money, we got to see this thing go to $1 billion. But from $1 billion to $2 billion is going to take a little while, 500 to 800 took us like one day, one day of some good price action happening. And really, this thing could go to 2 billion in one day of good price action. I mean, we've seen amazing things already happen in cryptocurrency, especially on the last leg. But I do think that this next leg that we could possibly have will be the biggest leg that we'll have. I think it will trigger the altcoin season that everybody's been talking about, where you really start seeing these coins just absolutely skyrocket. We haven't even seen a lot of these coins break out of their support yet. You look at things like Solana and stuff like that, that's making like a perfect cup and handle, just looks like it's ready to go to the moon. And then now we're having all this chaos going on in the market, a little bit of consolidation. In my opinion, the things that will hold true are the things that have good communities, the projects that have credibility by having things like a listing on Coinbase and stuff like that. That lets me know that, again, Toshi is going to be around for a while. If they're listed on Coinbase and they just listed on Coinbase and they've been listing pretty consistently on other exchanges, it also lets me know that they're doing a good job of marketing. It makes me feel good about the project. So again, just because I see this thing down like maybe like 60% or whatever from the top, I don't feel any kind of way about that, other than, I mean, honestly, I enjoy cheaper prices in the market, but I've been doing this for a long time. I know a lot of people did buy in at the top, and then the price gets down here, and then they feel like, oh, I got to stare at my phone every couple minutes. But it's like, dude, we've been talking about Toshi now for months on this channel. So, every time it goes down, there's a bunch of people that are freaking out. But Again, this thing could easily turn back up, and this could be a nice bull flag, and this thing could want to rip up to the upside. Just have to be paying attention to some of these levels of support and making sure that this thing doesn't want to break down. But again, holding some key support right now, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, I said if this thing does decide it want to correct down more, I'd still be buying it, but it's not necessarily that we're going to see that, because look, we got a wedge forming here, and this could be a bullish pattern. We're really at a moment of decision if this thing wants to see some more upside again. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think that we have some support around this 500 million mark, or do you think that Toshi needs to head down just a little bit to a better zone of accumulation? Either way, I'm buying the dip, guys. Also, if you want to plug into my private Telegram, all you got to do is follow me over on Twitter. You could share this video also. That'd be awesome. It would help in the algorithm. But I'll have the private Telegram linked at the top and pinned to the top. And then if you want to join me in my Patreon, I do have a paid group. It has a exclusive membership area. It ain't no $70, $80 like some of these other guys that can't tell you how to read a contract, guys. But it's only $10. Just for $10, you get a ton of training and you get the exclusive group. You could talk to me. You can ask me about your projects. I know you guys have been asking me about like 1,000 projects. We've checked over 1,000 contracts on this channel, guys. I would love to check out your projects. But yeah, man, just make sure you guys are tapped in. I'm going to keep making you some more videos for today. And yeah, a lot of big news right now. So I will keep you updated, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.